Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Foggy24K rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research, and I'm telling you, do not invest more than you can afford to lose, because it gets crazy out here on these DeFi streets, and there's someone waiting on every corner to take your bag straight up. Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good? I'm up here in the spot with some money in my pocket, ready to blow. Straight up, it's burning. I've been sitting on it for a minute, just been in projects that have just been printing money. I don't know how they've been doing it. I don't know why they've been doing it, but they just been doing it. It's been real good for the last couple of months, you know? So I'm going to take some of this risk capital and throw it out there. But before I do that, I'm going to go through this project right here, which is FX Master Gold. I've been seeing this around for the last few weeks or whatever, and I just didn't even mess with it because we had so much other stuff going on that I just was dealing with that. But it's time to get past that. Let's get back to business. For real. Now, I'm going to go through this project real quick, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I did to come to the conclusion that I came to with it, and what I decided to do with it and all that, and it's just me. And I'm going to go through these steps with you, so if you decided to look into this project, you could do it for yourself. Come up with your own conclusion and decide what you want to do for whatever reason you want to do it. Feel me? So that's what we're going to do here tonight. So let's step through this project real quick. I want to make this, sometimes I can get long-winded and the video end up being 2-3 hours, and you know what I'm saying? So we ain't going to do that tonight. We're going to step through this. This is a gold copy trading strategy, and I like this project. I like some things I do like about it a lot, and then there's some things that give me a little pause, but I say to myself, considering the fact that you have to weigh out the risk worth the reward. And if you're dealing with a project that's giving you a certain or offering a certain amount of percentage return, you got to understand it's going to come with a certain amount of risk. All right. So I'm looking at a project here that's been running since back in the summertime of 2022. So, and it's been paying. There's no question about it. People are making money off of this project. It's been paying. How much longer it's going to pay? I don't know. You know, a lot of these projects have a shelf life, you know? But this one's a little bit different than the ones that we used to do and the ones I usually talk about on this channel. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about, all right? This is a copy trading strategy. They're trading gold. This is not cryptocurrency, all right? The difference in this is when you deposit into this program, you're depositing with crypto. Or you can deposit with crypto, all right? But anyway, they're trading gold on the FX market, all right? So let's go through here and see what they're doing. They're saying that you could get up to 15% weekly, which is very little bit over 2% a day. All right. Now that's pretty good there. You know, they say they have 80% trading accuracy. And one thing I do like about this is they post their trades. They post the trades that are verifiable. That makes it even better. So they do post their trades in the Telegram, and the trades can be verified. All right. And they say they have 15 years experience. I don't know how true that is. They haven't been around for 15 years. They say they have 15 years of experience, so whatever. And let's see, what is FX Master Gold? FX Master Gold, a team of 4 traders with 15 years of Forex experience specializing in gold trading. The pair with the most opportunities on a daily basis. Our team studied and has been trading gold for a very long time. Selecting and focusing on the pair only allows us to have a clear vision of the market. That's why we target and reach constant profits using a low-risk strategy. So that's what they say they're doing, you know? So it's 100% gold trading. This is a copy trading program, so once you get in, you are copying their trades, okay? They got 7 days a week support. Copy trading works. They're talking about copy trading some more. I guess they don't have the real pictures of the people who are doing the trading. They don't have the real pictures of anybody who's connected with this project. But I'm going to tell you why that's not that serious, all right? Gold copy trading, more of a breakdown. Let's see, we're focusing on gold. We do not use robots. These are real people, they say, making the trades. My target is 15% weekly. Let's keep going here. Everything is automatic. Using our system, everything is 100% automatic. When our trades open, close, or even edit a take profit or stop loss on a trade, it will reflect on your side instantly. Your lot size is also automatic based on your account. The only thing you have to do is to monitor your profit on your mobile or laptop. So understand, when you're doing this copy trading with them, you can constantly see your account. You can see all the trades that are being made from your account and everything, and it's copying what they're doing, okay? Our solution is win-win. That's more fluff. We provide great support. They say they have 24-hour support 7 days a week, all right? This is start right now. They say open an account with a trusted broker partner, with their trusted broker partner. Now, you have to do this with their broker. And so we got to look into their broker because that's what's important. The important thing is where your money is at and where your money goes. And your money goes into a third-party broker. Then you hook it up where the broker copies the trades that they're doing with your money. So your money stays with the broker. It's not like they take the money out of the broker, then it goes to them, and then they trade and then put it back into your account. Nah, that's not how it works. How it works is their broker will link up with these guys and copy their trades. So they'll make the trades on your behalf, copying what they're doing. Okay? And then at the end of the week, you get your profit, you get your loss, whatever it is. They take their percentage, you get yours, you know? So with that being said, the most important part, my opinion now, I ain't no financial advisor. This is me. This is where I look at it. The most important part to this equation is the broker. Who is the broker? What they've been doing? Have they been around for a while? What it is? What's up with them? All right. So we'll get into that. All right. Let's see. They got some more here. Gold copy trading strategy. They have a 20% profit sharing, which I think is pretty standard for copy trading like that. I guess they call them PAM accounts, something like that. Automatic copy trading. Weekly target is 15%. Minimum deposit is $300. Win-win strategy, 20%. Auto deducted weekly, 2 to 8 daily gold trades. So they make 2 to 8 trades per day. Low drawdowns, 5%. No MC. 1-to-1. I think that's that's got to be risk to reward. So they got 1-to-1 risk to reward. They do take profit, stop losses on each trade. No VPS, computer needed. I don't know if that's supposed to be VPN. Maybe it is VPS. I don't know. Somebody hit me in the comments and let me know what that is. All right. Monitor everything on MT4. So you constantly can monitor your own account, your own trades, but they're copying their trades. So you don't do nothing. So whenever you want to look at it, you just go and look at it. You know what I mean? You're seeing what your account is doing. And they also have 7 days a week customer support. So they say, join our trusted broker. So this is the broker that you have to use, which is Absolute Markets. All right. So that's reading the stuff that they want us to know. They got more stuff down here. You can collect the Telegram or whatever. All right. Now, me, when I look at these projects, I got to dig a little deeper. You know, a lot of times I don't dig deeper on camera here. I usually do all that before. And then by the time I get to you, I just go through that and say, okay, well, I'm going to get in. Or I'm not going to get in. It just looks like I'm taking a guess. And no matter how deep you dig, it's all a guess anyway. You know what I mean? But these digging deeper helps me gauge how much I might trust or how deeply of a chance that I want to take on this project. You know, and it's factors that go into play here. So let's see. First thing that I want to do is check the website. Okay, who owns the website? How long has the website been around? I can get some real good, valuable information from that, you know? So I'm going to do this by going straight to who is. Shout out to my man Alfred over at Amassers. He hit me with this one right here. I got this from him. It's real easy. All you got to do is come here, type in the website address, click search, and they'll tell you who is registered to. And a lot of times this will be, people will set their information private. So you won't actually really see who's the real company or what's the name or whatever. And like this one is private. But you can still get some valuable information here. And the information that's the most valuable that we can get here is, when was this site registered? When did they start this site? And as we can see right now, they started this site back in May of last year. All right. So when does it expire? Do they think this is going to last a long time? When they were setting this up, were they planning on this going for a while, or was it going to be a quick hit? And I don't know. The site expires in May. So it's not, they only registered for 1 year. I don't know. You know, that's something to you know, get pause about. You would think these sites to register cheap as could be. Why would you just do it for 1 year? I don't know. Maybe they said we're just going to test it out. But that's something to give pause. You know, you look at it two ways. You could say they've been rocking out for almost going on a year, or they don't plan on being around for a whole year. I don't know. And it's getting late in the game. I don't know. It's late. But that's one of the things that I'll put on my check mark and keep in the back of my head once I get to the end and try to make a decision on if I'm going to get in. And if I decided I'm going to get in, then how heavy I'm going to go in and how much of a chance I'm going to go with this. All right. So these things to consider. All right. So next thing I did was I came over here to Trustpilot. All right. And look at some reviews. See what people feel about this site. So I typed in FX Master Gold. So it came up. They got decent reviews. They got 4 stars. So I can't be mad at that. You know, some people joined FC Master Gold. I think they most probably meant to say FX Master Gold after a week. Did a test withdrawal, Absolute Markets for $200 and received my deposit. So there's some people here with some red flags. You can come through this and just check them out on Trustpilot. You put in Trustpilot. FX Master Gold, it'll come right up. That's what I did, and I read through this. Most of the reviews were positive. There was a couple of negatives in here. You know, I got to take in considerations that, you know, some people have some bad experience or mad with some people, whatever, and they'll go heavy and go hard. So I don't know. You have to make that choice for yourself. But the information is here. FX Master Gold, Trustpilot. So if you something like you might be interested in, come here, check it out. Read. I took the time to read all the reviews and then make a decision, mark on my little paper how I feel about it, and then move on to the next thing. So that's what I needed to know about this. So I said, all right, let me see now what will be my next step going forward? Now it's open the account. So you click on this button and it's going to bring you to Absolute Markets. This is their broker, okay? And the way this little thing is set up, this is what is important, okay? Because this is where your money is. You send your money to the brokers, all right? So we got to do some investigating here. And we got to see what this is for real. So I'm going to scan through this first page, become an absolute trader using Absolute Markets. So the front page of this is not really much different than, I've done Forex trading and I'm signed up with brokers, okay? This is nothing really too much different than what it usually looks like, okay? So I'm looking through here. Look at here. Something that caught my eye was here. I checked this guy out. I checked him on LinkedIn. Nothing came up for him. I did a search on his picture. Nothing came up there. So that's questionable. Definitely. You would think that the executive manager of a trading broker would be able to come up, and I didn't see anything on him. So I had to take a note on that. All right. And multiple payment options. So they do accept crypto. They can pay with a MasterCard. I don't think you use a MasterCard in the US. I don't think you can use any of these in the U if you're in the US. I think you got to use crypto to deposit if you're in the US. All right. And then they got other stuff here. One thing they didn't have on the first page that I had to look deeper is license. I wanted to know, this is a broker. If they are they licensed? Are they registered? Are they official? Are they flying under the radar by the seat of their pants? What they doing? So they have no information like that right here on the page. So I had to dig a little deeper. I expect that things are probably everything not kosher. And the reason why, because look, when you start dealing with projects, programs or whatever, if you get a little more than nothing's going to be, the saying, it's too good to be true. And that's all the time. And we're looking at 2% per day. Okay. So something going to have to be a little fishy. Like I said, I'm talking this because nothing I'm trying to talk nobody into at all, because I'm not putting no referral links. I think they have a partner program down here, but I'm not even getting into that. There's no referral links. I'm just talking about what I'm doing and go through the process of how I evaluate a project or a situation. And if I decide to get in or not, and if I do decide to get in, how heavy am I going to go in and how I'll make these determinations. I'm just talking about me right now, straight up. All right. So let's keep it moving. So I didn't see any licensing information or anything like that. So I had to dig a little bit deeper. All right. So what I did is go through the same process I did with FX Master Go. First thing I did was check their website. So I came to Whois. I put in their website address right here. Click search. This is what came up. AbsoluteMarkets.com. That's the name of the site. That's the name of the broker. There's the name. Who's the server? RL. That's it. All right. Then, like I said, they keep their name private too. I think that's standard with websites. Most of the time, they'll keep their own information private. All right. So that's what they got going on right here. So what's important here, though, is how long is it registered to? And this registry ends in March. So it's like, well, I want to say, man, they got to be planning on re-registering this. I'd just be so surprised that they would they? You know what I mean? Would they not re-register and just run over everybody's money? Can they? I don't know. They registered back on in 2014, but I don't think this broker they updated in 2021. I think that's when this broker actually started in 2021. So I don't think they've been going on since 2014. But the site, they've owned it since 2014. The registration is, I don't know. See, that's up in the air because it's not like they've registered it for 1 year. They've had it for 9 years already. They registered it on 2014 and it expires on 2023. So I don't know about that, but that's one thing that I chalked down there. Said I have to keep that in consideration because January, February, March. If I was to get in, the percentages they paying, it'd be pretty close to ROI in around that time. So I don't know. That's something to consider. So, all right. So next thing I wanted to do was check them out on Trustpilot. So that's what I did. So let's check them out on Trustpilot. Absolute Markets. They got a 4.7 out of 5 stars. It's not bad. I've used this broker in conjunction with FX Master Go, and it's absolutely amazing. So I don't know if these are fake reviews. I don't think so because somebody really went in right here when they said scammers all. They went in so hard that you can tell that I ain't saying no financial advice, but when people go in so hard, you can tell they're disgruntled about something else because they went in real hard. And when they went in, this was November of last year, and there's plenty of positive. And this is from November also. Yeah, a couple people really went in. And then the rest of them are very, very positive responses. Another person went, but this is a different project. See, is another project that has a similar look to this Project Master's Gold or whatever, FX Master Gold. So for some reason, their reviews got lumped in with theirs. So I don't know. But read through this. Trustpilot, go over there. If you are interested, do your own research. If you can't do your own, at least do some. You know what I mean? Before you go in, do some if you planning on going into this. All right. I'm just talking about what I'm doing here, straight up. All right. So I looked at them at Trustpilot. I read through all these, came up with a decision, made a little note. So then I moved on. So since absolute markets is where my money is going to be, it's the most important part of this, I wanted to look into this just a little bit deeper. Okay. So I typed their name in and did reviews, and this site came up, and this is called Scam Broker Reviews, and they popped up on Scam Broker Reviews. And they're talking about absolute markets, absolutemarkets.com. I didn't have positive to say about them. I said they're a scam broker. What that means, not necessarily they're going to shut down and run off with your money, but they're not regulated. They're not licensed, but you don't have to be. But you feel much better about a company that is regulated, much better about a company that is licensed to do these trades and do what they do. But me coming from the DeFi space, that's what we deal with is people who are not regulated and not licensed to do all this stuff, and that's what they do. So I'm not saying do get in with them or don't, but I'll say for this site this broker to not be registered, but you are absolutely able to see your trades, see the trades of the person you're copying, deposit, withdraw at any time that you want to weekly. It's a lot of pluses here opposed to the regular stuff that we're used to in DeFi. So that's something that I marked up and considered, but I still needed to go a little deeper. Okay. Cause this was just one site. So I checked out another spot and I just continued absolute market reviews. And this is daytrading.com. You can find all these spots, daytrading.com. And they broke it down and just went through it, broke it down. They said it was a good site, decent site. That was their opinion. Okay. And the things that were real negative with the other site, with the Forex scam, broker scam site, were up here too. And the main thing that bothered them was the regulations and licensing. So I came down here, I saw this part. Absolute Markets is registered with St. Vincent's and Grenadines, whatever that is. This is where the company is registered there as a company. Okay. So the broker is licensed and regulated by the local financial services authority, SVGFSA. So I said to myself, the other site said they're not licensed and brokered. Why does this site say they are? Let's continue here. Although it was good to see some retail traders safeguards, including negative balance protection, the broker is not overseen by a top tier regulator such as SISEC or the Australian Securities and Investments Commission. So they're saying they are regulated by SVGFSA, but they're not regulated by any of the top tier regulators. So I said to myself, well, why would the other ones say they're not regulated at all? So you know what I said? I said, well, let me look these people up, the SVGFSA. Because a lot of times you can look these companies up. You can go to these regulators and just type in the company and see if they're really regulated with them. So I said to myself, if they're not really regulated with them, but they said they are and they're lying, because I'm sure this daytrader.com just got this information from Absolute Markets themselves. So they'll tell them anything and they'll write anything. So I said, well, you know what? Let me check these people out myself and see if maybe they'll have their name in there. And if they don't, like they're not really regulated by them, then that'd have been an immediate red flag for me. That I had to probably just not even, it'd have been too many red flags overpowering the green ones. So I went and checked them out, and this is what I found here. So this is the SVGFSA, stands for Financial Securities Authority, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I guess that's the name of it. That's how you pronounce it. So they have a disclaimer here about Forex and binary options, unlicensed. So that's what that broker is a Forex broker. Okay. And I said, wow, this makes sense here. It says, please, they had the little introduction. The Financial Service Authority wishes to advise general public, blah, 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 blah. But this little area right here is what's real important. All right. Please be advised that Forex trading brokerage activities are not licensed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. While registered St. Vincent and Grenadines business companies or limited liability companies are able to engage in any legal activity, if they engage in Forex trading and brokerage, they are doing so without a license from this jurisdiction. Okay, so understand what that means is it's not illegal for a company to do this in their country, but if they're doing it without being licensed. This does not they don't grant licenses there for trading Forex and binary options. So this is a perfect place for a person who wanted to start a Forex trading brokerage, but don't want to go through the process and the regulations of, being regulated. And that's what this means. They got their license to do business there, but they're not licensed to trade Forex because they can't. So were they lying? No, they weren't. But if you didn't dig deeper, you really wouldn't understand what that means. You would just say, oh, well, they are regulated and licensed, but they're not. They are licensed to do business here, but they're not licensed to trade Forex because this particular entity does not give the authority or the licenses to do that. So that's what that means. I said, so, all right, what do I want to do here? So I weighed out my pluses, I weighed out the minuses. And I said, well, you know what? I can see the trades. You know what? They've been in business doing this for, 8 months, 10 months. Their positive reviews outweigh their negative reviews. In actuality, weekly, I can take my money out. So if I get iffy or whatever, I don't know. It's not a home run for me. If this was regulated, if there was more regulations on the broker, this would probably be a home run for me, and I would probably throw in thousands on this because I'd feel comfortable that the guys from FX Master Gold Trading, if they failed on their trades, oh well, it is what it is. But they don't have the ability to just take my money and run because it's within a registered broker. But this broker is not. So, but they're not the only ones. There's plenty of them. I've been in them before. Brokers that are not regulated. I mean, I've been in some shady brokers, and you make money with them or whatever the case may be. So this would not be the first time that I've got involved with a broker if I decided to. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. That's just me. Like I said, if everything was really way above board and table, I would throw thousands in here, but not. So I said, you know what the heck? Throw 600 in here. So that's what I did. Let's go check my account. I set up an account and everything. You had to come here, set up an account, which I did. StupidDefi.com. at gmail.com, password, that's a partner code. I guess that's the code, somebody's code that I used to get it here, their referral link. All right. And then is my account. So I threw a little like 600 in here. So I went through the process of linking this account to FX Master Gold for them to do the trading. So it takes a little time for that to get set up. I set it up here. Here's the leverage that they use. So it is what it is. So I'm in. I threw a little bit of money in here. I ain't go heavy at all. Didn't go heavy at all because, like I said, I ran into some red flags. But in actuality, coming from DeFi, I ran into some green flags too. You know what I'm saying? And I can appreciate being able to see the trades. Let's shoot over. See, this is where, once I get set up and get going, this is where my trades are going to be at. And the trades should match up the same trades that they have over there in their Telegram. Let's go see what they're doing over in their Telegram. Yep, so here we go. Here's some trades they got over in their Telegram. Right now, this means nothing to me because it's just numbers up here. It won't mean anything until I actually have trades in my account, and then I can see them matched up with these trades and say, oh, okay, today they sold, this at this price. They bought it at this price and sold at that price. I can look at it right on my account and see my trades were doing the same thing. And then that's what it'll be, So, hey, I'm going to go ahead and rock out with this to see what happens. Yo, if you got anything out of this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we doing it over here on the Stupid DeFi channel. Yo, shoot over to that Telegram, holla at us. Fogy24K rocking out for the Stupid DeFi channel, and I'm out.